What's up, Rawtism here, and today I'm bringing you a look at the brand new hero, Immortep. Look how badass this hero looks. His proc is Storm of Seth, surrounds Immortep within a sandstorm for 6 seconds, deals damage, and also has a chance to inflict coma. Let's jump over here to the the wiki, and we're going to see that his proc is going to remain 6 seconds no matter what level it is. It's going to up damage when you increase it in increments of 20%, and the coma for 1 second is going to also stay the same. So there's a little info on that. If you guys have never used this website, just Google it and go ahead and check it out. If you have any questions on heroes or anything, it's pretty much all on here. Alright, let's look at his stats. At level 1 he has 2,000 hit points, and we're going to see that he has amazing hit points for the type of hero he is. It's going to be keeping him alive. At level 100 you're looking at 21k hit points, and when you get up to 120, which should be your goal for any hero, it's not too hard to reach it, 25,000 hit points. That's amazing. It's going to be keeping him alive pretty well while he's just in there tearing stuff up with his proc, and that's amazing. He's going to be a must-have hero for sure in this game. Here he is in a little visual. He's got his back turned now, but I like the color scheme, the gold with the purple and black. He looks badass, man. He kind of looks like a Reaper a little bit in some aspects, but in my opinion, he just looks way better. He's going to be the must-have hero, better than Reaper, better than Atlanticore. I recommend everyone get him. He's going to be tearing it up in here, be monsters, arena, just all aspects of the game, dungeons. Alright, let's take a look at the arena run here, and I'm on my buddy's account in my guild. He was nice enough to let me use his account to make this video. I'll be rolling for him later today, and there'll be a video on that. But let's check him out in the arena. And I have no idea the setup. I'm just going to throw a couple heroes down in the bottom lane and see what happens. Alright, we're up against a Atlanticore with no Revitalize. So Thunder God's going to start beating on him. He should proc soon. There goes Atlanticore's proc. Thunder God procs on him. Spirit Mage procs, and Thunder God procs again. Just destroys him in seconds. Pumpkin Duke had revived, so he's still alive. Now keep your eye on the Immortep. Watch when he procs. Bam! He is hitting that altar for 2k, 3k, 4k every couple seconds. That is freaking awesome. Mixed with Snowzilla and Succubus, that is going to be some pretty good DPS going and good ticks on there. Alright, we got another run here. I'm going to throw the same heroes down in the bottom lane again. Let's see what we got. Alright, we got some DPS on the bottom, so that's good. This should be easy to take care of. As soon as we knock them out, there we go. Alright, we're going to hurry up to the altar. And also Cupid is going to be upping his damage, so let's see what he takes for again. Bam! Look how big the sandstorm is. That's what I was surprised about. How large the diameter of his sandstorm really is amazing. Too bad Serpent Queen doesn't have a visual like that. Alright, let's jump into a dungeon run. And I'm just going to do a low-level dungeon and drop Druid and Immortep, just so we can see his proc in a little better detail. So we're going to drop Druid, drop Immortep. Alright, now this is the main point of the dungeon. I was really surprised when I saw when he procs, walls just get destroyed. There we go, one down. He's just procking everywhere for 2k. You're going to see him proc again after the second one. A couple more walls will just blow up. Bam, he's just destroying all the walls. Alright, and here we go. Angel's going to get caught in his thing, get stunned. There goes the coma. Bam, one shot. Now, he is a melee hero, so he's going to be, he's not ranged at all. He does float, but he's not flying. As you can see, he does not go over walls like Reaper does. He's just going to, have to break him down. It's just an animation of him floating. So there we go. That proc is just awesome. Makes me wish Serpent Queen had like a green effect like that. Alright, let's go into a raid. And the point of this section is I want to show you basically his movement pretty much, and what you're going to notice is his movement on the the map is exactly like Pumpkin Duke's. He has pretty much the same movement speed and the same movement animation, and he's going to be following Pumpkin Duke if you're using him in raids or dungeons. He's just going to follow him around, maybe give him a little protection. Maybe Pumpkin Duke will get a little help if you're running Immortep. He won't be dying so often, because if you raid with Pumpkin Duke, you know that he dies quickest. Him and Druid are just do whatever they want, and sometimes they die, so hopefully we'll get a little protection for him. Alright, in this raid, I'm just going to drop Thunder God on his Town Hall just to get him softened up in the middle a little bit. And after a second, after that's gone, I'm going to drop Spirit Mage to get her to start proccing. And then we're going to dump all the rest over here once they clear a little spot. And I always do that. Alright, we're going to dump the rest. Now watch Immortep and Pumpkin Duke. They just run, they're going to run together. Pumpkin Duke's a little faster, he's higher level, so, but their overall movement is basically the same. So alright, this is an easy raid here with no troops. Giving my boy Skeet a little gold for using his account. And we're just going to mop up the rest. This segment, I didn't really get to showcase, what he could do. He's only level 64 with 2 of 9 skill. Keep in mind, in this whole video, he only has 2 of 9 skill. So imagine if he was at about 6-9 skill, the damage in arena and dungeons and on walls would just be way better. Now, I'm going to take you through one run of Here Be Monsters Waves G, and I can see this hero being up there with Thunder God in Here Be Monsters for sure. With his proc going, taking care of the copters on H, you never know. He's gonna help control the middle of your base very well, especially if he's proccing. So now let's go over what I think would be the best talent on him. In my opinion, would be Berserk for sure. That's going to make his proc stay up longer. There's no cooldown, keep in mind. There is no cooldown, so I'd like to see the potential of his damage on the boss. That's going to add another 1-second stun on the boss as well. And also, probably just going to permanently have up his proc at all times with Pumpkin Duke. So yeah, I think there's great potential on the boss with him as well. Another great talent would be Revitalize. Of course, for Arena, Revitalize is going to get his proc off right away. Get those enemies in the Sandstorm, then you put in Spirit Mage and Thunder God, and you got some damage going very quickly. As well as the crowd control with Thunder God stuns and Immortep's just Sandstorm sanding it up in their face. I need this hero. I am going to buy gems today. I have been trying not to spend money on this game lately. I was a little out of hand with the spending, but after seeing this and getting to use him a little bit, I need this hero. I need this hero, pretty much. So I'm going to buy some gems today. I'm going to roll for him, and I'm going to feed all the heroes I don't use to my Pumpkin Duke, trying to get him to 7-9. So it's a win-win situation. I'll make a video on that, of course. And I really, if I don't get him with 20k gems, I don't know if I'm going to spend more right away. And I've been spending all my shards on Pumpkin Duke's skill. I just dumped 6k shards into him 2 days ago, so I don't have any shards saved up. So that's not really an option for me right away. So I really, really hope I roll him. And if I don't, I'll be pretty upset. But we'll see what happens tonight. So I recommend everyone try to get him. You're gonna want this hero. Forget about Reaper. You don't need Reaper anymore. I don't really see the benefits of Reaper too much over the other heroes. If they add another hero base, it might be a little more effective. But I just don't see it. Thanks guys for watching. As always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for all the support. I'm gonna have a lot of videos coming out in the next couple days, so stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys later. Take care.